Hey guys, what's up? I'm sitting here in my kitchen doing my dishes, and I've made a video about this before, but the intelligence agencies, or the RCMP, they're poisoning my water. So I'm sitting here doing my dishes, and there's like noxious chemicals coming out of my water, and I can smell it. And it's the same thing when I get a shower, and they can turn it on remotely, so they can turn it on and turn it off remotely. And people will think, oh, that's bullshit. You really think the intelligence agencies can't hook up a fucking remote control? They can remote control anything. A remote control is not fucking alien technology, okay? I've actually read this before online. It's from their targeting manual, the Freemason gang stalking manual exposed. And they actually have, the intelligence agencies, they actually have plastic plumbing kits that they can secretly install into people's houses, into targets' houses, and they add fucking whatever type of chemicals they want to your water, and they can turn it on and off remotely. They don't have to be in the house. So they basically, the government of Canada has broken into my house, and they're poisoning my fucking water. And I can smell it. I can smell the chemicals in the water. They're noxious chemicals. I can smell it when I'm doing the dishes. I can smell it when I'm getting a shower. And this all started after I went down to my father's funeral on the east coast of Canada. I went down to his funeral, and then when I came back, while I was gone, they broke in and they installed some sort of plumbing lines, and then this shit started coming out of my water. And so it happened up here, and then I went back to visit my mother, and then they did it in her house too. So they've installed the same shit in my mother's house on the East Coast, and they can turn it on and off remotely there as well. So I'll get in the shower and they'll turn it on. And if my mother's in the shower or whatever, they turn it off, right? So they're only using it on me. But the way they can deny it is that if anybody else uses the water, they turn it off. So they only use it when I'm using the water. So if I'm doing dishes, they turn it on. If I'm getting a shower, they turn it on. If I flush the toilet, it comes out of the toilet water. So it's in all the water: the toilet water, the tap water for the dishes, the water for the shower. These human beings who are in positions of power in Canada, they're poisoning people's water. They're poisoning members of the public's water criminally. They're criminally poisoning my fucking water. And and they call themselves police officers in the RCMP. They're not police officers. They're fucking Freemasons wearing police uniforms. The rotten communist Masonic pricks, the RCMP, poisoning a citizen's water is the act of a fucking criminal and a terrorist. And the RCMP are acting like fucking criminals and terrorists. And they're not only doing it to me, they're doing it to thousands of fucking people in Canada and the United States, and committing major fucking crimes against so-called targeted individuals, which are really just political dissidents, just people that are telling the fucking truth against these lying bastards. My water's being fucking poisoned. This is the second video I've made about it. It's been going on the whole time. I just haven't said anything about it. I made the first video about it, and it's been going on ever since, and I didn't say another word about it. But I figured I'd mention it again, because I'm sitting here doing my fucking dishes, and I can smell the chemicals coming out of the fucking water. Anyway, peace out, guys.